Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, based on the time zones. Thank you for the opportunity for this webinar. To start with, I would just like to introduce on what I actually do. I work as a part of SUCO Bank, which is one of the fastest growing cooperative bank in Karnataka. And as SUCO Bank, our main vision is that our customers should have all the latest technologies available for them on hand. So that is the vision which we have driven. And with that focus and being in the banking sector, we started around 1995 with 1,300 crore business and with 29 branches. And in fact, today it was the inauguration function of our 29th branch. And like I said earlier, we are, since technology was our one of our core pillars also, we have implemented many digital platforms in SUCO Bank as a first cooperative bank. Coming to the integration of SUCO Bank and Quixy, like how we met Quixy and what happened as a background. Basically, we were looking for a platform which would help us to what we can say understand our business flows, which were very different from the usual flows which is there in the market, and also we wanted a fastest turnaround time. We being the financial institute, technology is our need but not our core necessity. So we wanted to concentrate more on finance and all, and being that we were searching for a platform which can help us and put different flows in a faster way. And that's how we met Quixy. And we usually aim Quixy to become a single source of truth for many processes which we wanted to onboard in Quixy. So considering today's market, right? So where there is a software for everything, we didn't wanted so many softwares to be onboarded other than the banking software as well. So that's where we wanted one platform where we could configure many softwares and use it like a single source. And we started with a POC with Quixy, and then at least today we aim that Quixy becomes our business management tool. And I think this slide will help you understand in detail like how we did and what happened. So our main implementation approach started itself with our appraisal system, where like this was the first thing which we implemented in Quixy, and we were looking for a system or an application which would help us ad hocly implement the appraisal system. What happens is in market, there is an yearly appraisal, there is an half yearly appraisal, but in our bank, we have a monthly appraisal. So our targets, goals, and everything happens monthly, and then the appraisal happens. So that's where the market softwares and our need was not meeting there. And somehow we came across Quixy and we had a discussion that this is the requirement, and they took it as a POC, and we started with a couple of discussions and we can say formula settings and all. We started the POC with Quixy, and then as time went, we started it and we implemented it, and it's almost an year, more than an year appraisal system is running in Quixy. And coming to the changes which every month we start, right? Like every month we can accommodate when it came in the initial months. This is the best part. Like if you are looking for an agile and you want to change something on the flow without major being it a major changes and all, Quixy is helping in that iterative flow where being agile and fast accommodation. So this is the best thing about Quixy and considering the agile methodology. And other advantages connecting agile and Quixy and SUCO Bank was we were part of the evolution and then not the audience. Basically, when we buy a software and all, right, we first give the requirement gathering happens, and until there is no UAT or there is no coding phase started, we will not be having any visibility like how the code or the app will look. But the best part of Quixy is like right from the first few days, we were see how the application grew in front of our eyes, be it forms, be it conditions, be it business roles and all. And that's where you see it as a what you can say, as a user, not as an audience. And next point is it can accommodate the change with very low or actually no time. If it is very few configuration changes and all, you can do it on fly, and the next session it will be like implemented. And if there is a complex change, it will take some time, and we usually have done so many overnight implementation, like okay, next day this change will be accommodated. And next best part is like it's customer friendly and not software conditioned. Like if you buy ready-made software, there is you will always see across that this is the value it will take, this is how it will process, that kind of warnings and all. But Quixy, you can tune it as and when you need. Like you can make it alphanumeric, you can put many conditions. Like being an user, I think it'll take more time for me to explain what it can take. So that's where I will say it's customer friendly, and you know what, it can change according to your requirements. And like I explained before also, we could merge so many applications which could have become many softwares into one platform now. And next point, which like Diego was saying, Quixy and Agile mainly concentrates on the process, not on the documentation part. Not to say that do not document, but document how much is needed and what is critical. This is the best part. Like we would Quixy has. Give an overview like how much diversified Quixy can be. This is few apps which we have configured in Quixy and we have been using, and there are few apps which are already like in progress status, and we have to do it in this, we have planned to do it in this year. And like I said, like we want Quixy to be a big database of information for SUCO Bank, for other than non banking software. Like say we have banking software for banking requirement, but we have so many other tasks which will be done outside the loan or a deposit, that all that data we want Quixy to be capturing it. This is like a couple of slides which I wanted to show. Like on the left hand side you will see so many applications which we have onboarded, and on the right hand side you'll see a very beautiful colored pie charts, and we have so many reportings and chart mechanisms available in Quixy, so that you can get the visual effect of the data what has been entered inside the Quixy. We'll add a couple more statements here. This was a recent app which we onboarded in Quixy within a week, I can say. And the main intention here was we wanted data to be collected from various platforms for a loan utsav or loan mela, we call it here, where we are approaching clients on their loan requirements and disbursing loan in a fast-paced manner. So we wanted to market on different platforms like Facebook, Twitter, website, WhatsApp, everywhere. So here you can see there is an two colors here, where one color is embed and one is 192, which is employee. Here the embed part here is actually integrated across platform, and data everything flows to Quixy in one go. So right now, like I was saying, we wanted Quixy to be a database. So now you can see that we almost have a 1700 data of customers available here, which we know that they are our potential customers on the working areas which we have. So this data can be used in many ways. Like it can be used for loan purpose, it can be used where we can open our branches in future. It can be used like, okay, we have a reach for this kind of products through our customers. So that kind of database is what we are trying to build Quixy in various sections, just not loan or banking, but also in other processes. These are few applications which we have already implemented, and you can see like independently in market you will see an individual software available for this, but we want to onboard all the softwares in Quixy and manage it through Quixy. That is one thing which we are aiming to. This is couple more, and maybe like we have still a few more which are in line and we want to implement them in Quixy. To summarize the whole discussion, I will just tune down the quantitative and qualitative benefits here when you are aiming to see Quixy as a platform or agile methodology for your company. So the qualitative was, you will have a simple training mechanism here. Like you need not understand the complex flow or what happens as a customer or what happens as a user. It is all simple laid out. And the long gap, and like the agile core concept is that there is a very less gap between requirement gathering and the implementation part. So that is cut down a lot in this. And changes can be accommodated on rule based, since most of the things are rule based. And another best part is like once you create the data, you can use it across any platform which is onboarded in Quixy. So the employee data which we onboarded for HR, we use it in our appraisal, we use it in our loan application, we use it in our lead management. So it's all one time present and can be used anytime. And coming to the qualitative, I would just like to reiterate the appraisal example. Before Quixy was uh, added, or we started using Quixy, the whole process was in Excel sheet and it was circulated among many teams before it was finally released. And this whole thing was being done over emails and approvals, email approvals and all. And almost 15 days in a month would go for appraisal itself. But once we were in Quixy, and after first couple of months, now it's like almost like just within 5 to 8 days, the whole flow is completed and the disbursement also happens. That's how time saving it has become, since appraisal is implemented as a recurring module. So reuse of data is faster and even implementation is faster. Next thing is MIS reports. Like you saw, there are beautiful picture charts which you will get, and your data you can see in front of your eyes without going and downloading the reports or clicking on each of the items and checking. And third one is like you are creating a huge data of past, present, and probably in future also. Like you can already see what kind of data you can see in future and use that data to get more business or get more understanding of your customer base. Yeah, just thank you. Like I would like to thank you for the time which I was given for this webinar. And just to summarize, what I would say is like, if you're going for an agile and you can going for a no code low code platform, and you are clear on your business requirements, you can always see Quixy as one of the pointer where you can use it and implement it. Thank you so much. Thank you.